Good morning. Happy Thursday. We are going right on through the week. Rural 2IC here with another morning chat. And I do want to say that if you missed last night's live stream, it was a ton of fun. Make sure you join us. We are live every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as it being Thursday. The Orlando Prepper will be live tonight. Make sure you go over and check that out. I will be there having fun as well. But what are we talking about today? We're going to continue with the theme we've been talking about, basically building a community and kind of using the examples of employment. We went over the interview process. We went over bringing them aboard and letting them do their job. Well, one thing that seems to happen in employment is people leave. And the thing that I'm going to cover today is they leave on bad terms because it happens, right? Something goes wrong, and you can find out what the problem is, find out what the blame is, and whatnot. But that person is no longer here. Sometimes you can have it to where they are a disgruntled employee. Sometimes they made a dumb mistake. They know they made a dumb mistake, and they just exit quietly, and that's just is what it is, right? So the same thing works when you're building your community. You're going to have people, excuse me, that they will lie on their resume or application, if you will. They put on a very good show. We watch movies and other things because people can act very, very well. They play the part. And so there are people out there that, they just want to belong to something, i.e. social media, right? Part of a movement. I want to be part of something. And with the rise of the prepping sphere, if you will, people want to be part of the group. I get to go tell all my friends, look at me, I'm part of this. And when these groups start figuring it out that they're not in it for the right reasons, they're in it for show, or they're in it for self-gain or whatever else, sometimes you get told, hey, you got to go. And they get upset about it. And that poses different problems. People leaving can have a domino effect. Sometimes somebody wants a friend to join. That friend doesn't really want to join, but somehow they make it in. They start causing problems. They get kicked out. And then now you lose that person, but the other person that brought them in is upset. And now you lose that person, and maybe they had a family. So now you lose more. You just have to be very, very careful as you pick people. And so there are others that are doing it to do bad things. They want to get in. They want to know what you have, what your plans, what all that is, so they can use it for their own gain. Make sure that as you go through and do your interview process, you're looking for red flags. You're looking at reputation and things like that, so you can consider, because the ultimate goal is to not get rid of people. We want to bring them on. We want to make smart choices, so that way we are growing and building the strongest community that we can. But you may have it to where somebody just has a disagreement. You may have it to where somebody was just overly confident, and they were basically being very dramatic about their skills and talents. And when it come time to actually put the paintbrush on the paper, instead of a masterpiece, you got finger paint. And so, sometimes you can work with that. Sometimes, they just did what they had to do so they can get their foot in the door. Other times you have to make that tough decision and you have to let them go. And then that poses the problem. They know your plan. They know the people involved. They know all the preps and gear and gadgets and everything that you have. And, that can pose a problem down the road. Whether it's SHTF or not, they could end up being an SHTF. They start talking to some other bad group of people, and they decide that they want your stuff. They know your schedule. They know where you keep it. They know all this stuff, and so they're going to come get it. So, be very, very careful. Take things in steps. It's going to happen. Hopefully, it doesn't, but As you build a community, people go, people come, and sometimes when they go, it's on bad terms, and we want to do everything that we can to alleviate that by making smart choices and decisions about who we bring in and who we let know everything. But in that off chance, I want you to start thinking about it. That's one of the things that it's an uncomfortable truth, and it needs to be talked about and it needs to be thought about just in case that is to happen. So that's what I've got for you guys today. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you have a blessed day. Stay tuned because there's more information to come. And with that, remain united because we're all prepping in this together.